So today I was just going to start making my laundry soap because we're almost out, and I thought I might as well just do a video for anyone who wants to see how I do it because I love this stuff and it's so inexpensive to make. I use the Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda, and I actually make half of the Duggar family recipe, so that's why I only have a half a cup measured out. And then I use borax, which is a quarter of a cup, and the Fells naphtha soap, but I only use half of a bar, so I already have that grated here. And I just use a regular grater. So what we're going to start out doing is grab a pan, and we're going to add, if you're going to do half the recipe like I did, where's my 2-cup line? 2 cups of water. And we're going to turn it on like medium-high heat. And then we're going to take our Fells naphtha soap. And you can actually use like Dove and stuff too, I think. And we're going to pour that in. And we need to continually kind of stir it until it's dissolved, which takes a little bit of time. I notice it kind of gets like chunky almost when it starts getting warm. You guys will see. So I'll leave that on there for just a sec. And while that's going, I'm going to fill this bucket that I have here. I think mine's a 5-gallon. Is that right? And I am going to fill it with hot water. Again, since I'm doing half the recipe, I'm just going to probably fill it like a quarter of the way with hot water. Once it turns hot, there we go. While that's going, still have this over here cooking away. Okay, so that's about a quarter of the way full. I'm going to continue to stir my my Fells naphtha soap and my 2 cups of water. Your elephant's going to go potty on the toilet? Okay, so let him go. It's starting to dissolve, but you can kind of see, that's what I mean by the chunks. It gets almost chunky. So we just want to keep stirring it until it's all dissolves completely. And it says medium-high heat, but sometimes I even go up to high heat and I just don't stop stirring it. So it's not gonna, I think it's fine on high. It just kind of speeds up the process, especially when you're limited on time. Okay. I was hoping this video would be under 5 minutes, but I don't know. This takes the longest to do out of the whole recipe. It's just to dissolve the soap bar. There's those chunks again. And this smells so good, by the way. My whole house, I actually look forward to making this just for the smell of my house. It smells delicious. It just smells like so fresh and clean. Oh, I thought I just saw a doggy in our yard. Luke? What are you doing? Your elephant's taking a bath? Okay. Alright, now it's like really coming to kind of like a boil. I don't know if we want that, but it's dissolving nicely. Okay. After your soap is dissolved, and turn that off. And then we are going to pour this soap into our 1/4 bucket full of water. And I kind of rinse this out just right away. I don't know, I don't want the soap to get stuck on the pan. And we're going to add a 1/4 cup of borax. And a 1/2 cup of the Arm & Hammer. And we are going to stir it up until the powders are dissolved. Again, it smells so good. I mean, you could probably use a whisk too, but I just use this big giant spoon. It's my laundry detergent spoon. Alright, that's dissolved. Now we're going to fill the bucket back up with hot water until it reaches halfway full. And I kind of put my little spout, if you're using one, on the side just so it doesn't get overly bubbly and I can see where my water line is. And once your bucket reaches halfway full of hot water, I just give it one more quick stir and I put the lid on. And now I will just let it sit overnight, or at least for 8 hours, until it is thickened and gelled. When you take the lid off after it's been sitting overnight, it literally looks like just like a thick I and you'll want to give it a good stir. And then at that point, you can add any sort of like scent that you want. So I usually add like lavender, or you can add like citrus, and you can even mix the two scents if you want, just to kind of create your own smell. And it smells good alone as well. You don't need the oils to scent it for you. It's just kind of your preference. And I get my my fragrant oils at Whole Foods. And this might look funny that I'm using the sprayer to fill the bucket, but the bucket's taller than than my sink spout, so it works. Alright, looks about good. Like I said, I'm going to give it one more quick stir. Smells so good. Put my lid on. And I'm going to let it sit until morning and give it a quick stir, add some lavender, and do my laundry. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will put the actual recipe link in like the description bar below. All right.